Is advertising to a high intent list. This is a service that works well for businesses that have a higher ticket service or a higher product to offer. I think this will work for a house painting business, for a home remodeling, for a roofing, for finance companies, for insurance companies, for real estate companies, or any other company like that. Advertising to a high intent list will produce better results than the spray and pray method of advertising that most advertising companies are offering. Right now, you are asking yourself, what in the world is a high intent list, right? Let me run this scenario for you to understand how a high intent list is being produced. Humans are very predictable, right? Kate, I am going to use you as an example. Let's say you are a simple consumer and not the owner of a painting company. Let's say every day after you are coming home, you are searching the internet for news. That is happening every day. It is your pattern. One day, though, after talking to your significant other about the improvements needed to your house, you decide to start looking for painting prices to paint your house. You broke your pattern of searching for your daily news. Like I said, we are predictable in our actions, and the moment you do something unpredictable, like looking for house painting services, you are being flagged as a potential high-intent customer for a house painting service. Your internet IP address is being dropped in a high-intent database of consumers looking for painting services. Along with your IP address, your contact information has over 100 data points. The database contains phone numbers, emails, addresses, age, how many children, income range, and a lot of other information. Being dropped in this database of consumers looking for a house painting service may not mean that you are ready to make a purchase, but you are starting the process of looking around. Now let's change your shoes and say that you are Kate, the house painting service business owner, and you contact us to get access to a database of people that have started a search for house painting services. We are selling this particular database to a lot of other companies that are in that same house painting business. We can sell you this nationwide database of people that are looking for house painting services. Now, let's say you bought that nationwide list from us. The list will be delivered in your email every day. Again, the list is a nationwide list and it is huge. With a spreadsheet software, you will select only the high intent list that is in the area that you are targeting. Then it is up to you to market to that high intent list in your area and to make your company stand out from the rest of your competitors. I am pretty sure you have looked for something online and then you got a lot of offers for that service or a product you have been looking for. You have been dropped on a high intent list for that product or service. Until about a year ago, only the companies with a very large marketing budget could afford a marketing system like this. Now we have access to the company that made it affordable to every small business. We can purchase these lists at the bottom wholesale prices. We get access to lists on hundreds of industry categories, and we can deliver your choice of list every day in your email. Basically, to explain the high intent list in another way, now we have access to a system that has a humongous database of consumers in the US. This system is matching the consumers with interests that are signaled by their online searches. This is the basics of explanation for this. The work behind this technology is just simply incredible. A lot of nerds have been hired to implement this technology, and a lot of money has been dumped into it by investors. A little bit scary, right? The future will be owned by nerds and the technology created by them, right? I know. But we either keep the pace with the new technology, or our competitors will take advantage of it, right? So, Kate, how would you like to use this technology for your business and put an ad in front of a potential customer when they are searching for a service just like yours? Kate, getting you this nationwide list every day will cost you only $420 per month. Every single day, this system produces millions of consumers that drop on a high intent list on hundreds of categories. We get access to these lists that refresh every single day. I am pretty sure there is a category of a high intent list that your business can use. These lists are gargantuan. For example, for your house painting business, we can get you a nationwide list of people that have initiated online searches for house painting. You will need an army of people in your marketing department to be able to contact all of the consumers on that list. Remember, these lists are nationwide. Your market is local, though. With a spreadsheet software like Excel, you can weed out the contacts that are not local, or the contacts that are making less than $50,000, or that have a net worth of less than $100,000. If we tell you that these lists are huge, they are. There are categories like life insurance or roofing that produces over 100,000 high-intent contacts nationwide every single day. Unless you have a system to put your ad in front of these consumers, don't even think of getting these lists. Really, you will be overwhelmed by the amount of contacts you will receive.